John Wick Chapter 2 cast. And that's how I find out about the cast. What's up, everybody? This is Ray from Rated R Reviews, and I am here to finally actually review a movie I've been waiting for since last year, ever since I saw that trailer that was awesome. John Wick Chapter 2. Now, I made a review for the first John Wick because John Wick Chapter 1 I really adored. Really loved the action, the simple premise, simple storyline, but great action. Keanu Reeves with his one-liners and the turmoil he was in. Man, John Wick Chapter 1 was a great setup, great emotionally driven character to avenge the death of his puppy and his car being robbed. But it was more than just that. He was like a man at the end of his rope because the love of his life had just passed away, and the puppy was the last thing that she ever gave him before she passed, or actually right after she passed. And when that was taken away from him, boom, no holds bar. The guy flipped out and went after who he had to go after. Now, that was a basic premise of Chapter 1. Now, Chapter 2 continues, and there might be some minor spoilers. I'm not going to give everything away. I'm just going to give the basic plot line away, or the basic setup of the movie. Well, because he came out of retirement in Chapter 1, Chapter 2 is the repercussions of him coming out of retirement, because to get out of being an assassin in the first place, he had to make a deal with some other higher up gangster, so like a blood pact. Like literally, there's like these circular discs that he had to take blood out of his thumb to actually put it down and actually make a pact for it. It was actually a pretty cool scene, pretty cool premise for it. Since he came back out of retirement, the pact was for him to stay out. But since he came back in Chapter 1, now he broke that pact, and now he had to do something for that other gangster to actually redeem the original pact. Get it? Follow it? Okay, so he had to go do something, which I'm not going to tell you what he had to go do, but that something happens when he has to go do that one thing to redeem the pact. And all of a sudden, everybody goes after him. He's just fighting assassin after assassin after assassin after assassin. Action scene. Then it kind of slows down a little bit, kind of tells a little bit of a story. But it's interesting. The whole movie all the way through is a fun movie, very interesting. The first movie had more action scenes, so the first movie was a little bit faster paced. But still, this movie was done with great respect to the first one. Keanu Reeves did his thing in this one. And not only Keanu Reeves, but you had an assassin played by Ruby Rose. She was deaf, so she kept sign languaging, saying, "I'll see you," here and there. And that assassin was pretty cool. Ian McShane, he's like the owner of the Continental, the hotel. And he's trying to help John Wick, and tries to give him the benefit of the doubt and everything, but everything goes to haywire. You got Common, yes, the rapper Common's in the movie, and he does a very good job. He actually plays one of the assassins. He goes toe to toe with Keanu Reeves a few times. Very good. Common did a great job. Bridget Moynihan is in the movie for a split second. She's just like a montage, whatever, from the first one. Lawrence Fishburne plays I forget the name of the character, but he plays a character that he's dealt with John Wick before, and John Wick left him alive. He gave him a choice. He kind of left him bleeding from his neck or something at one point, and was like, you know what? I can either shoot John Wick dead right now in the back as he walks away, or I could put pressure on my neck with both hands, and try to save my life. And eventually he saved his life. He saved his own life, and eventually became this kingpin, this underground kingpin in New York. And John Wick has to come to him for help. So that's a pretty good premise right there, guys. John Wick 2 is a badass, action-filled, very well shot movie. It's not a movie that's a big thinker. John Wick movies know what they are. They are mindless, action-packed, cool scenes an array of cool scenes lined up in this action-packed array where you showcase Keanu Reeves as a badass versus other badasses, but Keanu Reeves has this will, this attention, this everything to just to get everybody down. And the thing is, what I really love about John Wick, and I heard a few people complain, oh, in the trailers he gets shot a bunch of times and blah blah blah. You telling me he avoided all those bullets? Watch the movie. There's a quick little scene, but he comes out with a pencil. I don't have a pencil, maybe there's a pen. In the first movie, they actually discuss, like, oh, one time I followed this guy. John Wick went into a bar, killed 3 guys with a fucking pencil, man. A fucking pencil. And then later, when he's fighting these 2 guys, he's going off and blah, he has a pencil. Get him, John. You get him, John. Guys, John Wick 2 is a movie do not want to miss. Go to theaters. Go watch this movie. Go support it. I hope there's a John Wick 3. And if there is a John Wick 3, then awesome. What I would really actually love to see is the original storyline. How he actually got out of his assassin's contract. That's what I would really love to see. Like, they said that he did the impossible task. Yeah, feature film. Make a whole freaking movie about that. Make a whole prequel about that. I mean, I'm kind of tired of prequels, but the John Wick prequel I think would be awesome for the simple fact that he was supposed to have killed hundreds and hundreds of people to get out of his pact, so that way the other organized crime syndicates can blow up. I would love to see that. Like, really. Alright guys, well, this is Ray from Rated R Reviews. I hope you enjoyed the review. Go check out John Wick 2. It is a fun, action-packed movie where it's just Keanu Reeves kicking everybody's ass. Alright, peace.